Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Light back here with my YouTube video. And in today's video, we're going to be doing another edition of Who Would Win? And it's going to be with Atrocitus and Sinestro. So yeah, if you're unfamiliar with exactly what this is, I match up two characters from either Marvel or DC and DC, or Marvel and Marvel, and I pretty much match them up and come to a decision on who exactly would win in my personal opinion, using a variety of knowledge from comic book knowledge, movie knowledge, and TV knowledge if applicable. And yeah, it's completely random. I have no say in who comes. It just I mean I kind of have a say in terms of who I put in the wheel generator. So yeah, it's completely random. So we could get some strange matchups. We can get some good matchups. The purpose, if I get stupid matchups, the purposely I put it on, still just because there's some refreshers in terms of the whole comic book fight kind of thing, where we're always getting kind of the same kind of things, and I felt as if we should get some different random ones. So yeah, but yeah, in today's fight, we got an actual pretty interesting one. I'm actually excited to do this one, in my personal opinion. I think it's gonna be interesting, but it's gonna be Atrocitus versus Sinestro, two enemies of Green Lanterns, and yeah, these are two of my favorite villains. Well, they're not my favorite. They're easily top 20 or top 15 in my opinion. I really enjoy them. These comic book characters. But yeah, so we have Atrocitus. If you don't know what he looks like, he's the Red Lantern over here, and then we have, of course, have Sinestro, which is here. He's an arch enemy of Hal Jordan, Green Lantern. So yeah. Anyways, let's get into it. Let's first of all let's cover the abilities of these characters. So when it comes to Atrocitus, his abilities is pretty much he's a Red Lantern that is able to uh, he has superhuman strength and durability. He's able to create red construct. He's very influenced by rage. I should mention that as well. He's very influenced with rage and all that. Uh, he can create portals and stuff like that. He can use like he has like I'm blanking in my mind right now, but he has pretty much he can like throw up acid if you mean like he can drown somebody in acid if he really wants to and stuff like that. So he acts fully out of rage. I must say that as well. And then we of course we have Sinestro. Now Sinestro he uses a power ring as well, which comes with similar powers, but his powers are a bit different. Uh, Sinestro again, he has the power ring, so he could create yellow constructs. He's influenced by fear. That's the difference between the two. He's influenced more by fear, which I don't know what that's gonna do here, but yeah, there's that. It allows flight, superhuman abilities. Pretty much, he has similar abilities to Atrocitus, minus like the portal making and the acid throwing up and all that stuff. Whereas he is now actually a better fighter. He's more skilled hand to hand combat wise, and he knows he's very intelligent as well, and he acts mostly out of fear. But yeah, let's get into these morals, I guess. So the Atrocitus morals is he's typically a villain in the comics, but he acts more out of rage because of again his ring means rage. So of course he's gonna act out of rage and tends to come to rage, tends to end up killing people. I don't think Atrocitus would spare somebody who he's going after. I think he would just kill them unless they have a chance. Where there's some typical uh, cases in the comics, for example, where he would see rage in somebody when he was supposed to take them out, but he would put like give them a Red Lantern ring because they had so much rage, for example. So that's something else to keep in mind as well. Is Atrocitus is a villain, but he'll sometimes spare. I don't know about Sinestro though. I think, for instances in the comics, I'm pretty sure they have partnerships, but half the times they fall out and they try and kill each other pretty much. So I'm gonna say right now, Atrocitus is probably gonna kill him. But And yeah, in fear and rage, that sorry, not fear, with rage too, he'll go ham and just act out of full on rage and not think properly. With Sinestro, he's a villain. He acts out of fear, so he'll most probably kill him. I mean, he doesn't do that in the comics, but I believe he will kill Atrochtis, especially if he's trying to kill him. So I'm thinking, yeah, the two of them will definitely kill each other. But the key difference though is I don't think Atrocitus would try to. I mean, Sinestro would try to recruit Atrocitus to the fear thing because he is the leader of Red Lanterns and vice versa. But anyways, let's get into the scenarios here. If we're going off, we're putting these two in the ring. Like I said before, Sinestro and Sinestro's very good at hand-to-hand combat. So say the ring came off to Sinestro. Red Lantern for some reason cut off his ring. Sinestro would be able to probably outlast Atrocitus for a bit because he would be able to punch him. And even if Atrocitus gets his finger chopped off and they both don't have any rings, I would take a guess and say Sinestro's probably going to beat the hell out of Atrocitus easy, just for the fact that Atrocitus without the ring is pretty much just a brute. He's not very skilled hand-to-hand combat as much as Sinestro is, or intelligence like that. And again, he acts out of anger. So what happens when you tend to act out of anger? You go straight and you go rage mode and try to like punch and kill the person and don't think properly. And then Sinestro is, again, he's very intelligent. He'll figure out something to either jump from behind on Atrocitus or dodge him or whatever. And I think that's possible as well, especially with that ring too. He's very powerful, and I think Sinestro would just keep beating up Atrocitus just for the fact that happens. But like, there's also probably some scenarios where Atrocitus acts like a brute and he actually hits Sinestro and beats him up and then beats him to a pulp, which that will happen if he gets his hands on him. Or even uses a sword or something like that. If he uses a sword, Sinestro might win, but like, there's sure instances where he would like, I don't know if it was a sword or a knife or something, he would pull it and then kill like Green Lanterns and stuff like that, where Atrocitus would do that. But he could do that against Sinestro, you never know. And yeah, also I forgot an important thing to note as well is Atrocitus is by himself. I know sometimes he's with the cat, I can't remember his name, Star or something like that. Yeah, there's no other person helping him, just the two of them basing off each other. So yeah, I'll give my opinion. I think Sinestro wins 8 out of 10 times. I mean, yeah, if you have a different opinion, you think Atrocitus wins, comment down below. But anyways, that's what I think. I think Sinestro wins. But anyways, thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next video. Peace.